Hi guys, today we're going to be looking at a new build order for the Burgundians. This time it's going to be a 25+2 population 4 town centre boom. So yeah, quite a big one. So what I want to know is, do you think this is the best boom in the game? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments what you think. So before we dive into the build order, just a little bit of background. So once upon a time, a YouTuber and pillar of the Age of Empires 2 community, ZeroEmpires, one of my personal favourites. He did a video which was around the Cuman boom, and it was just sort of comparing the feudal boom to the Castle Age boom. So the feudal age boom came out on top, and it's quite often thought of being the best boom in the game from a lot of people. So these are the resources, as you can see, and the villager numbers that ZeroEmpires managed to get. Now he is a much better player than I am, so I would expect him to have performed better than me. I don't think I could get necessarily those numbers if I tried the same test as he had. However, with this Burgundians 25+2 boom build order with 4 TCs, I got 31,500. ZeroEmpires got 29,500. And he also had 129 villagers, and I had 137, which does make me wonder, is this the best boom? Let me know in the comments. So now that's over and done with, let's have a look at the build. Okay, so it's the usual start. Just make 2 houses with your starting villagers, send them over to the sheep, and next villagers to come out will go to sheep until you've got a total of 6 on sheep. Then following on from that, there's 4 going to wood. So pretty standard build to start off with. So yeah, it's quite a good build order. I'd say it's a little bit advanced because it does involve pushing deer. So if you're not very confident in pushing deer, you might want to just add an extra villager to the build order at the end for the wood, and that's just so that you can get plenty of farms down to be able to get up to the castle age. So you probably just need the extra villager if you're not going to be pushing deer, but hopefully you should be okay. So as you can see, we've got those 4 villagers for the wood coming out now. Probably speed all this up a bit, to be honest. There we go. Let's speed it up. Let's skip a bit. Let's make the video shorter. Okay, next villager's come out is going to go and lure the boar, and then next villager is going to go and make 2 houses and then go to berries, and then the next 3 villagers are going to go to berries as well. Probably at this point you can start pushing your deer in towards your town centre, and then perhaps just collect a deer with 2 villagers. Probably recommend doing. There we go, just struggling a little bit. There we go, he's going to be coming in now, and then we're going to have the final villager on to the berries very shortly. There we go. And the next villager to come out is going to go and lure the second boar. Probably within the next couple of minutes we're going to be dropping off some food from what we're collecting, and we're going to research double bit axe, because the Burgundians do get the eco upgrades 1 age early, which just gives us that opportunity to perhaps get some sort of boom going. So those fast castle type strategies can generally be done a little bit quicker by getting an early, there we go, double bit axe is on its way in now, early double bit axe, so because you can afford to have less on wood. So we're just getting a few more villagers onto boar at this point. So one did come out, we just got the second one. So we're just going to have 1 more to go onto the board just to take us up to 20 population. And then after that, we're going to send 3 more to wood. So we're not going to build a second lumber camp, we're just going to keep it as 7 on that 1 lumber camp at this point, which may seem a little bit crazy, but it tends to work out okay. And then the final 2 villages after that are going to go to the gold. So at this point we're just putting a couple of farms down. It's going to be the weaker villagers. Oh no, it's not, just picked any. We're just trying to get that last deer in. It's just been a bit of a pain, but we managed to get it in now. So yeah, last 2 to come out. We're going to go to gold with the mining camp. We're not going to bother with loom, we don't need it because we're on arena. And we're going to hit feudal age, or click up to feudal age. So whilst you're advancing to the feudal age, you want to make sure you can get a total of 6 farms. It should just leave you with 5 on the sheep, just to finish the sheep off. So once they've got that sheep finished, there's just one more to do. We are going to want to make a house as well on the way up. There we go, because we are going to be pop capped if we don't. So it's really important that you do remember that. Once we hit feudal age, it's just going to be the usual thing of make a market and a blacksmith, and 2 villagers are going to come out and go to that existing wood line as well. We will be making an extra farm fairly soon as well, just to give us a total of 7 on farms, and leaving us with just 4 on the sheep there. So there's no other upgrades to come in at this point, eco upgrades. It's just a case of trying to get up to the castle age as quickly as we can. So there's that farm now. So there's those 4 villages that are left on the sheep. Once that sheep's finished, they're just going to go onto the straggler tree. So I'll just fast forward again, like so. And then once you're advancing to the castle age, that was pretty much it that we're doing. You do want to make sure you can start researching Bowsaw like we are doing now. Also get horse collar in. You'll see I've taken one of the straggler tree villages off and moved him over to the gold, or her. I didn't really need to do that. I'm just conscious because I know that I need to buy 100 stone when we get into the castle age to be able to get the 4th town centre. So I figured I'd send one over there. I don't think I really needed to. I think that because you'll see that I'll have enough gold to be able to get the stone, but I won't have enough wood. So I think probably if I'd have just left that villager on wood, may have evened itself out pretty much. Possibly. Either that would be the other way around. I'll have enough wood but not enough gold. With one of those two. But just a minor little tweak really. So just getting another house down, because I'm going to be pop capped pretty soon. If I don't, as you can see, just dropped off some gold so I can buy the stone, but not quite got enough wood. I do have enough wood now though. So then I've just used that house builder and those 3 from the gold just to make the next town centre. So they should all finish at roughly the same time. Just using 2 villages to make the other 2 town centres. And from this point onwards, it's pretty much just a case of keep sending new villages to wood and making farms every time you've got 60 wood. And that's essentially it. I think the berry villages will go to wood as well, unless I've got 60 wood where I can make another farm. So horse collar zone just come in, so it's a little bit late getting that, but you can probably get it on the way up. Although I expect I left it, actually. I probably left it so that we've got enough wood for the town centres. That's probably what I did there. So as soon as we've got the town centres on the go, it's pretty much just a case of keep producing from each one and go into all these random straggler trees or the wood lines, and yeah, just making farms as and when you can really. Got wheelbarrow coming in straight away, and then that one will start making villages as well. And really it's just a case of trying to get as many farms down as quickly as you can, because you need that food income to be able to maintain the production of villages from 4 town centres. You need quite a few. You need actually 24 farms to be able to maintain the villager production. Just to have interest, how many farmers do we have at the moment? So we've only got 17 at the minute. So yeah, you will notice, I mean, at the minute we've only got 3 town centres working, just because we didn't quite have enough food to keep all 4 going continuously. So it's still better than having 3, because you know we're not really dropping below 3 working. So we've always got 3 and a bit, 3.5 sort of working until we've got a few more farms down. But once you've got those 24 farms, it's pretty easy going after that. Obviously getting housed at this point, but yeah, you just carry on booming your economy as we are doing now, getting your economy upgrades for like the mining upgrades, getting handcart and so on and so on, and just booming. So try not to have idle villages like I have. So yeah, I'd be quite interested to see if a higher level player you know, see how they get on with this, if they've had a go. Do let me know in the comments perhaps how many villages you got, what your resources were that you collected. See if you can beat 137 villages that I got. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. If you think it's a really good boom, then that'd be great. But if you disagree and you think there's stronger booms, let me know in the comments as well. Be really interested to hear your opinion. But that is it for this one, guys. So thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you on the next one.